Butterscott.
Hello!
We're at the Fake Pine Mobil, getting a little snacks, having a little break.
Quaffing caffeine.
Chuck's got some jerky. I didn't get anything because we had a really nice filling meal at Ryan's. I'd get out and show you Fake Pine Mobil, but it's raining really hard now, so we're just kind of taking a break. But if you look out the window here, I don't know if you can see. Let me turn this around so you can see. That is the fake. It's a fake pine. It's a cell tower covered up with pine stuff to make it look like a fake tree. But you know what? Nobody's fooled. Everybody knows that is a fake pine tree. Hence the name.
I didn't know it was a fake pine tree.
It is, absolutely. And sometimes
I thought that kind of tree occurred naturally.
No.
Next you're going to tell me Mount Rushmore is a natural rock formation. Mount Rushmore isn't a natural rock formation.
Well, anyway, and actually, they somebody had made some kind of complaint that you don't want to destroy the wildlife. You want the birds to have a place to kind of hang out, and cell tower is just kind of like very uninviting. So they made it look like a pine tree, and the birds aren't even fooled. I mean, everybody knows it's a fake pine tree. It's a cell tower masquerading as a fake.
Hence, Fake Pine Mobil.
Fake Pine Mobil. Okay, somebody asked me how long it took to keep that beard.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I keep that beard every day. It stays on me pretty much all the time. So I've been keeping it now for a couple of years. I've had it. And the problem is I have to keep it on my face. If I take it off my face, it's going to take me a really long time to grow it back. So I've been keeping it every day. And you can't keep the camera off the window. I will see New York. Now, well, the thing is, you can't really see much of anything because it's raining. It's raining cats and dogs.
On the Motown tour bus, let's take bets on which raindrops hit the bottom of the window first.
Well, I mean, they're all kind of falling at the same time. That's really the thing. It's really raining pretty hard, so we're just gonna kind of sit it out.
Let's get a bag of M&Ms and put them all in alphabetical order.
There's a challenge.
Yeah.
So let's see. So Chalk got herself some beef jerky and some Mellow Yellow. Mellow Yellow is just like Fresca, only with sugar. And I don't know why everybody's like so worried about whether or not I trim my eyebrows. I actually do. I trim them daily. They just grow out like this all the time. It's crazy.
I get mine trimmed at the place in Harvard Square.
He gets his trimmed in Harvard Square. He spends a lot of money on his look.
I don't. The place I go is like $16 for a cut.
$16 is a lot of money. Hey,
all the other stores charge like $25.
Hey, back in my day, $16 you could buy a car
for 25 cents.
A car for 25 cents. You could do a lot of things with 25 cents back in the day.
Oh my.
So anyway, we've been listening to the best of show them the album cover.
The Bread Anthology.
Yeah, the best of Bread.
This is like the perfect weather for it too.
I had no idea that Bread had so many songs.
That's right.
And it's kind of like, you know what?
5 albums.
That's right. Five glorious albums of honky tonk and rock and roll. As a matter of fact, if you've ever been to a dentist office, you've heard of Bread.
We know you have.
We know you have. If you ever had to rinse and spit, you've heard the band Bread. Trust me. So anyway, we're almost to Brooklyn. We just have an hour to go. Although traffic's starting to pick up because it's about that time of day. But tomorrow at Matchless, it's going to be the three of us. Butterscott. I'm Buzz. That's John.
I'm the guy who's just like does silly things up front.
That's John. That's Chalk Van Shake. She doesn't talk much. No, she.
And when she does, the walls of the city shake.
That's right. She did a lot of damage. Last time she talked, the walls of the city were seriously damaged. So it's for everybody's safety. Everybody's safety. You'll thank us.
That character Cyclops in the X-Men, like if he takes off his little visor, like a laser beam comes out of his eyes and fries everything in the immediate vicinity.
That's what happens.
Kind of what happens with Chalk when Chalk speaks.
That's very true. Jock Van Shake. And joining us on guitar will be the original founding member of Butterscott.
And the guy who gave us the name.
That's right. He named the band. Just like Peter Banks named Yes.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he came up with the name Yes.
I had no idea.
Because it only had 3 letters, so you could print it really big on a poster.
Oh.
Butterscott, not so much, But
yeah, I know.
But yeah, Zeus Stone will be joining us on guitar tomorrow night. Matchless Bar, or Bar Matchless. I don't know. Is it Bar Matchless? Is it Matchless Bar? I don't know. We don't know. We're not from here. We go here, but we're not from here.
Yeah.
So tomorrow night, and we'll be playing with a bunch of really cool bands. We'll be doing some really old songs. If you want to hear Butterscott music, go to butterscott.bandcamp.com. That's right. We've got two fantastic recent albums, because
2 phantasmagorical recent albums.
Exactly, because we took a little hiatus. The band's been going since
for about 2 years, a little over 2 years.
We got together about 2 or 3 years ago. We made a reunion album called In a World.
Yeah.
And we have a brand new album called The Slick, Overproduced Commercial Pop Thing. Yay!
Not to be confused with the slightly disappointing contractually obligated follow-up.
Which we're working on right now. The somewhat disappointing contractually obligated follow-up will be coming to your ear holes in about 8 months, we think. Because we're still trying to pay our record label back for this album, because they've spared no expense to put us out on this tour. I mean, look at this car. This is great. This was all bought with Buttersville, USA money, which we have to pay back. So
wow.
It's not a gift. That's the problem with record labels. They give you money, but they want it all back. They really do. And they don't want the retail. They don't want the wholesale price. They want the retail price. They want a lot of money.
Oh, man.
So anywho, we're at the Fake Pine Mobil, and we are almost in Brooklyn. And if you want to see us live, that's tomorrow night at Matchless. It's gonna be fun. We hope you'll come out and represent. And we're gonna listen to some more Bread, because bread rules. A couple of tracks we haven't gotten to, and I think we got Seals and Crofts coming up in a few minutes, because that's how we like to roll. In fact, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll down the windows and crank some Bread when we get to Brooklyn. It's gonna be a hoot and a holler.
Wow.
So anywho, hope to see you soon, and we'll see you in New York. Bye. Say bye.
Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Have a nice trip. Don't forget to ride. Bye. Bye. Goodbye.
Get out of my living room. Ah!